the holding phase, so it's under 500 kilometers an hour. The vertical velocity has gone up to almost 70 kilometers an hour, and it is less than 1,000. It's about 27 kilometers from the lunar surface.
जी हाँ, हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी हम सभी का उत्साहवर्धन करने के लिए दक्षिणी अफ्रीका के जोहानसबर्ग से जुड़ गए हैं।
You can see the screen right in front. The Prime Minister is also watching this live from the BRICS summit in Johannesburg. Remember, he is getting a live feed there. He's watching this along with other leaders as well. The Prime Minister is watching this live in Johannesburg at the BRICS summit. He's of course watching this along with the scientists of ISRO, the engineers, the technicians. The horizontal velocity at 330 kilometers per hour, the vertical velocity at 55 kilometers per hour, and the altitude right now is 5.5 kilometers from the lunar surface. Just 5.5 kilometers from the lunar surface. At the far corner, you can see the Prime Minister's feed. He's watching this from Johannesburg at the BRICS summit. So you can see the trajectory. This is the height update, and this is the distance that's been traversed. More than 700 kilometers have been traversed in the rough braking phase as we come to the closure of the rough braking phase. Then there is the holding phase, and then the fine braking phase begins.
It is going to continue for 3 minutes. And the altitude is going to be reduced to nearly 800 meters at the end of this phase.
जी हाँ, जैसा कि आरुषि जी ने बताया कि लगभग 3 मिनट के उपरांत लैंडर की हाइट लगभग 800 मीटर वर्टिकली होगी और यहाँ पे लैंडर की हॉरिजेंटल वेलोसिटी, वर्टिकल वेलोसिटी, इवन डाउन रेंज भी लगभग शून्य होगा।
We can see the visual of the lander module, and we can see that the downrange traveled is nearly 831 kilometers.
So the Vikram lander has traversed more than 800 kilometers now. Remember, the distance of the final descent, the last 15 minutes, was about 1,000 kilometers. The altitude currently is about 5.5 kilometers from the lunar. So in fact, it is 2.5 kilometers from the lunar surface. The horizontal velocity has been reduced to just 130 meters per second. The vertical velocity at 26 meters per second. The fine braking phase is now beginning, ladies and gentlemen.
To the moon's surface.
We are very close to the moon's surface, just 2 kilometers away from the moon's surface. The fine braking phase begins. As you see claps going around there, the young scientists, you can see it in their eyes. You can see the Prime Minister joining from Johannesburg. There's a live feed which enables him to watch this live. The horizontal velocity is down to just 30 meters per second. The vertical velocity at 23 meters per second. And it's just 1 kilometer, ladies and gentlemen. The Chandrayan is just 1 kilometer from the lunar surface.
The final phase of the power descent, which is going to be the vertical descent phase.
We are now in the final phase. The vertical descent is happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the live animation from the Mission Operations Control Room in ISRO headquarters. As you see applause there at the mission headquarters. Horizontal velocity 0.4 meters per second. Altitude less than 1 kilometer per second. The scientists there know how big a moment this is. This is an incredible moment. 800 meters. Remember, the final kilometer is what really it boils down to.
We are in the vertical descent phase 1.
Minutes, it'll be the vertical descent, and then finally the lander legs will open down, will power down,
and we are
then touch down
and approaching the
on the lunar surface.
जी, आप अपने स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर का हाइट लगातार कम होता जा रहा है। इस समय हम लैंडिंग साइट के जस्ट ऊपर हैं और इस समय इसकी ऊंचाई लगभग 600 मीटर के आसपास है। इस फेज के दौरान लगभग 150 मीटर के ऊंचाई पे पहुंचने के बाद लैंडर अगेन लगभग 20 से 22 सेकंड के लिए हॉवरिंग करेगा।
We are above the landing site. The horizontal as well as the vertical velocity is now being constantly reduced, and the lander module has begun its descent towards the landing site.
जी हाँ, आप अपने स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं ये जो पथ निर्धारित किया गया है, लैंडर पूरी तरह से उसी को ही फॉलो कर रहा है। इस समय हम लगभग 200 मीटर की हाइट से भी कम आ चुके हैं। अब हम ये देख सकते हैं कि हम लगभग 150 मीटर की ऊंचाई पे हैं चंद्रमा के सतह से।
Order medicines direct from Apollo. Get 15% off and
Hovering at nearly 150 meters above the lunar surface.
जी हाँ, आप इस तालियों के गड़गड़ाहट को सुन सकते हैं जो कि सेकेंड हाइब्रिड फेज के कंप्लीट होने के बाद इन सारे वैज्ञानिकों के द्वारा की जा रही है। जी हाँ, आप अगर फिर से ध्यान से देखें तो एल्टीट्यूड पुनः कम होता जा रहा है। अभी हम लोग लगभग 135 मीटर।
The sensors that are updating at this point are providing confirmation of the safety of the landing site.
As expected, the retargeting is going on and this is a very good signature for the lander. अभी आप ये देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर की ऊंचाई लगभग 65 मीटर के आसपास बची हुई है।
Currently, only 2 engines are now being fired, and we are nearly at zero velocity, vertical and horizontal. We were hovering, and now we are approaching the moon's surface.
धीरे धीरे लैंडर की वेगमान को कम किया जा रहा है और हम अब लगभग 50 मीटर से भी कम आ चुके हैं।
We can see the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who is here to encourage us, and he is critically looking at the visuals.
जी हाँ, आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि हम लैंडर मॉड्यूल।
Gentlemen, an incredible
People
moment
are applauding.
for
Let
India.
us all wait to
It
hear
is a moment that
from
we
the
have all
Secretary
been
Department
waiting
of Space and
for.
Chairman ISRO.
The Chandrayan 3 has landed on the moon, and let me go across to our newsroom as well. This is an incredible moment for all of us. We here are celebrating, ladies and gentlemen. The Chandrayan 3 has made a successful touchdown on the moon surface, and what an incredible moment this is for ISRO, for India's space scientists, and for all of us here at CNN News 18. Unbelievable scenes, ladies and gentlemen. The ISRO scientists have made all of us proud. 1 billion of us are cheering in every street corner here in our newsroom. We are cheering along with the rest of this country. What a proud moment. Ladies and gentlemen.
Soft landing on the moon. India is on the moon. Sir, I request our Honorable Prime Minister to address us and bless us. Thank you, sir.
मेरे प्यारे परिवारजनों, जब हम अपनी आंखों के सामने ऐसा इतिहास बनते हुए देखते हैं तो जीवन धन्य हो जाता है। ऐसी ऐतिहासिक घटनाएं राष्ट्र जीवन की चिरंजीव चेतना बन जाती है। ये पल